Alright, you can actually produce a Nollywood movie using your AI, using your smartphone, without being a producer, without being an actor, without having to rent cameras, without having to rent locations. Like all these movies that you are seeing here, can you imagine how much that these people are cashing out every month? They are cashing out big in thousands of dollars, I tell you, and every one of them are really living big. So with this tutorial today, I'll be showing you step by step on how to create a Nigerian movie, a Nollywood movie using your AI. Yes, using your AI, and every characters talk. It's consistent characters. The images did not change. The character start from beginning and to the end without changing features. Okay, so that's what I'm going to teach you today. So before we start, let's have a look at this particular one that I created. And on this particular video, I've dropped a link on the description box where you can go and watch it completely. Okay, it's about 5 minutes long. I tell you, you will enjoy it. So let's listen to this.
Good morning, Your Highness. Is morning already? What's my schedule today?
Your Highness, these are your clothes for your engagement announcement with Prince Kelvin.
Engagement? To who? What is that drum noise for? Prince Kelvin has arrived, Your Highness. Ugona, Adora is about to be engaged to Prince Kelvin.
What? By who? Adora! Adora, come out! I will not let them take you from me! Adora! Adora, come out! I will not let them take you from me! Adora, come on back here, gods!
Nobody will take me away from you, my love.
Adora! Adora! How dare you disgrace this throne?
Father, love is not a disgrace.
Step aside, peasant! Guards!
A man's worth is not measured by his clothes, but by his heart. Perhaps I have been too hard. If this is the man you love,
He is, Father.
then let it be so.
Welcome to my channel. This is AI Mastery Tutorial, your one-stop, step-by-step AI tutorials. Please subscribe to join us.
Now you can see what AI did for us on this particular movie. So I will show you step by step on how I created every one of them, and also how I turned this 6-second generation video into 5 minutes at the same time. So let's head over. So my step 1 is to generate the script. So we are using ChatGPT to generate the script. So our very step 1 is to get our script. What kind of movie do you want to create? I tell you, any kind of movie you want to create, you can always get it from ChatGPT. Even if you are not a writer, ChatGPT will do the writing for you. All you need to do is just to give it an idea of what you have in mind, and it will give it to you. Like for this one that I created, I said, write me a movie script like Nollywood-style about a prince and her poor lover who fought all odds and win at last. The king wants the princess to another kingdom. That's in the king wants the princess to marry a prince from another kingdom, which is Prince Kevin, while Princess Adora is in love with Ugonna. Make it glamour and classy. Include the prompts, camera movement, scene setting, action 0 to 6 seconds, AI visual prompt, connecting each scene from where the previous scene ends. Describe the characters and scene in detail. Make the story entertaining. So this is just what I gave to ChatGPT to do for me, and immediately ChatGPT bring out everything for me. The title he gave, I didn't really like it, so I had to change the title. So these are the characters. This is character description. We have about how many characters? 1. We have Princess Adora, we have Ugonna, we have the king, we have King David, Kevin, which is 4 characters, and it was described in this particular place. So with this our 4 characters now, it has well begin to give us the script. This is the beginning of the script. We have scene 1 up to 9 scenes that this thing gave us. So if we are to generate this movie in this only 9 scenes, you will agree with me that it will not be enough, because the AI we are using just ends in 6 seconds. And how can a 6 seconds AI automatically turn to 5 minutes? That is what I'll be showing you today. So after we have gotten our script, the next thing is to start creating. The next thing after our script is to generate our key characters, which is the 4 characters that we are going to use: Princess Adora, Ugonna, the king, and the prince. Okay, so that will take us to where we generated all this place. So what I did over here is that I highlighted the prince. So what I did over here is that I highlighted the Adora's description. I highlight the Adora description, and I took it to another AI to generate the image. So let's get to the AI that I used to generate all the images. So now to get the images, I use Cry AI. I use Cry AI to generate the princess. I use Cry AI to generate the princess because here on Cry AI, you can use different type of image generation that you can use. You can see them. There are many of them, and there are free ones that you can as well use. Okay, so I use this one here to generate this image. If you see from the beginning of the film, it started with this. Okay, so this was the image, and I still go ahead. I try and try and try. Can see different princess that you generated for me, and now decide to use this lady. Can see this one and this one, we are the same. So what I did is to download the image and I keep it. So I did the same to the other, both the king, both the princess and the prince and the peasant. I did this for all of them. So now that we have our images, the next thing we'll do is to start the generation. Let's move over to step 3. Move over to ChatGPT to pick our prompt, to pick the prompt what these images will be discussing. All right, so let's go to ChatGPT to pick the prompt. So now I'm here in ChatGPT. I've already generated file. This is scene 5 of this program. You can always go to my description box. You will see a link to this video, the full video. You see what I was able to do from that place. Okay, so now over here we need to pick what they are discussing. This is their dialogue. This is dialogue between the Prince Kelvin and Princess Adora. So we'll copy these things here. We'll copy these two dialogue. This is the only thing I made here now. I copy it. Then we are going to take this into GROK AI. So now over here in our GROK AI, we need to look for that image. Okay, look at the one we are using. This one that she's wearing green. I touch on the image. You know, the image will now come over here and the load is ready for me to put in my prompt. Now down to this place where they write type to customize video. I touch this place and then I paste my prompt that I copy from ChatGPT, which is the dialogue between the two prince. Okay, now look at the dialogue. It say you have Prince Kelvin. This is what Prince Kelvin said. And then we'll have Princess Adora. This is what she said. Okay, now we need to add camera movement. We need to add camera movement to make it look very beautiful. Okay, now this is what I added in the camera movement. I say camera zooms in slowly to Prince Kelvin as he speaks, and a close-up shot of Adora as she replied. Now let's send this thing and see what GROK will generate for us. Don't forget, GROK is 6 seconds generation. So I will show you the secret of how to make these characters consistent, how to make your videos to look as if it was human that generate that suit, to look as if it's humans that shoot this video, as if it's never AI. Okay, these are the things that I will be showing you today. So after some minutes, you can see our video is ready.
Princess Adora, destiny has finally brought us together.
Destiny, or your father's greed.
Now you can see what happened here now. This is just 6 seconds. The 6 seconds is finished. Now we need to continue this conversation. Now we have gotten this particular scene. This is the last session of that particular scene. All right. I'll show you how to do it. Now the next thing we are going to do is to check what the next scene, the next generation will be. Let's go back to ChatGPT and see what the next generation will look like. And then we'll know what to do. Now, over here in the ChatGPT, you can see where scene 5 ended is when Adora said, "Destiny or your father's greed." That's where now the scene, next scene here, which is scene 6, is talking about Ugonna, which is Adora's village lover. Someone runs to his house and try to explain to him that Adora is about to be getting married to a strange prince. All right, so we need to make inside this place now. You cannot get that visual directly from ChatGPT. So what you need to do is that you need to have a twist by creating this visual out, okay, before the main generation of this scene 6. Because if you watch here now, the scene 6 action is that Ugonna approaches heavily guided gates. So before he approach here, we need to show someone that went to his house and informed him of the engagement that is about to take place. All right. So we'll go over to Gemini to make that to happen. Okay, I already have a picture of the boy and his compound that already generated initially. So we are going to prompt this compound now, this boy and the compound, and make someone to appear in this place to tell him what is about to happen. All right. So back to GROK now. What we need to do is to save this particular generation that we have done by downloading it, by touching this place to download this one. Now we've downloaded it, we have saved it, okay, for our use. So now we have done this. So we need to go back to bring in that boy in. So to bring the boy, we need to look for him. Come to all. Then we need to search for the image of that boy in his compound. Okay, this is the image of the boy in his compound. So now on this place now, what I did here is that I prompt GROK to make a boy to run into this boy and inform him. Now this is the prompt I use. Now on this particular place now, I generated 2 scenes because the boy will not just rush in. Let him be doing something before the boy rush in. Now I say he is busy in his compound trying to gather firewood to make food. We generated this one now. Just a few seconds, the generation will come out. Let's see what GROK will give us. Now, after this particular one, we are now going to make the boy to run in to inform him about what is about to happen to Adora. Now, look at it. The video is ready. You can see the boy now. He is busy in his compound, which is normal way if you are shooting a normal video, okay? He is busy in his compound. Now, we are going to screenshot this place. Now, this particular scene, we'll download it first and save it because we need this scene now, okay? So, we'll go over to our file. I'll go to my file and screenshot this. Let's go to the file. So, now this is my file session. What I need to do here now is to screenshot this last place that the 6 seconds ended. Look at it. This is 6 seconds. Can you see it? It's 6 seconds. So that for those that would doubt it, this is 6 seconds. All right. So I will need to screenshot this place here. I screenshotted this place and I crop it. And I save. Now that we have gotten this in now, we will now take it back to GROK. So now over here in GROK, you need to go back and pick that one that we just screenshotted now, which is this one here. I pick it. You can see now I'll bring it back to GROK. Now in this place, I need to prompt it to do the next thing that I want. Now this is what I want this particular scene now to do. I say a boy rushed into him to inform him of what is going on in the palace. What is going on in, son is missing. What is going on in the palace? Now, this is the dialogue. Say, the boy, Ugonna, Adora is about to be engaged with Prince Kelvin. Ugonna now shout, what? By who? Now added a camera movement. I said, camera moves slowly, capturing their emotions as they talk. Now, let's generate it and see. So one thing about making a long video using GROK is that you must apply your own titles. You must apply your own wisdom. You will not 100% rely on ChatGPT alone. ChatGPT have already guided you on what to do. Now left for you to apply your own tricks. So our video is ready, but the thing is not actually what we need. And I believe it because of the short seconds that is involved. So 6 seconds was not enough to capture everything that I write. You can see that. So what you will do whenever it happens this way is to reduce your production. Reduce your production to fit in 6 seconds alone. So what I'll do here now, I will remove Ugonna's reply. I'll remove Ugonna's reply now from here, so that it will just end in this kind. But the guy here changes to a lady, but it's still okay. So we'll remove it and stop here. So let's regenerate it again. Now look at the second one we did.
Ugonna, Adora is about to be engaged to Prince Kelvin.
Now you can see that. So whenever you generate something in GROK and it did not go well the way you want it, it could be 2 issues. Either that the prompt you gave was too long, longer than 6 seconds. Don't forget their generation is always 6 seconds. So if it's longer than 6 seconds, you will not expect it to function well. So it must malfunction and give you some errors. So what you need to do there is to reduce it just as I did here now. And you can see we got a better visual of what we are looking for. All right. So the next thing now to do here is that since we have gotten this one, we need to add another scene by capturing this one, the end where this one end, and then make this boy to reply him. Okay. So we need to download it and then screenshot it again and come back to GROK again. Now over here now, before we move over to the next generation, you first of all look at what the next scene that ChatGPT gave to you looks like, so that you'll be able to be able to match it together with what you are generating. Now look at where we are. We are in scene 6 since that time. Okay. Now we have gotten this particular place, which is the boy from village wants him about Adora's engagement. We have gotten here now. Now the next place there, it said that palace gate was guarded by armored soldiers. Torch is flashing. No, I didn't use evening. I decided to remove the evening and use a daylight. So we'll not add this torch that were flashing, but let's add this thunder cloud gathering. That means rain fall on this particular scene. Let's see the AI. It says stormy gate, determined present man, shouting, camera, rain atmosphere. That means there is a rain on this particular scene. So what we'll do here now is that before we generate the next one, let's make the next scene to carry the gathers of the rain, as in rain gathering on the sky, so that as Ugonna will reach this gate, before he got to this gate, the rain will now start dropping. So let's go back to GROK and continue. So now over here in GROK, we have gotten the screenshot of the next one. So we'll pick the next screenshot, which is this one, where after the girl have informed him about the situation in the palace. Now we need to drop in the prompt of what will happen next. Now, this is the prompt that I use here. I just typed something. I said, Ugonna hurried to the palace. No. I said, Ugonna became angry and said, what? By who? Then immediately the cloud changed as rain began to gather on the sky. Ugonna hurried to the palace as the rain gathered, almost dropping. Camera zoomed slowly, capturing his angry expression. So let's see if we can get this generation perfectly well. Don't forget, when you are creating a long video, you must apply styles. You must make things to happen. You must have what you have. You must bring out what you have in your mind to make that video comes out perfectly well. And don't forget to watch this video from beginning to the end. The link to this video is on the description box.
What? By who?
Our video is ready. Look at what generated for us. Don't forget, I have tried severally before I could get this particular one, okay? And this one now is okay. So the next one is to go back to the gate session. So after you have gotten everything that you need, the next thing you will do is to go to CapCut and join everything together. Add your sounds, add your beating, add everything that make the movie to stand out. And that's the next thing we are going to do right now. So now the next thing to do is to come over here to CapCut. This is the CapCut, and join all your clips that you have created together. Then you can add your sounds. You can add whatever style you want to use on it. So that's what we are doing next one. So on the CapCut here, you click on new video. So when you come to new video, you can see all the clips. You can see all the clips that we generated. You can see all of them that we generated. So you have to pick it starting from the beginning. This was the beginning. You have to touch on this right sign. You can see you pick every one of them to the end. Remember, as a 6 seconds, so it's not enough. So you have to join all these. This one I'm showing you now is for you to know how to make your clips to be longer than 6 seconds. Because many people used to ask, how is it possible to make it like 1 minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes? This is exactly how it is done. So this is exactly how it is done. You select every one of them that you need. You can see how many minutes this film now will come out at the end of everything. So this was where it ends. As you are done, you can see we had 47. I had the 47 clips on this. So you click on this where they write add. So once you add your clip, it will come up this way. So depending on if it's a long video, normally you are going to change your aspect ratio. You come over here, scroll this way. You will see it here. Aspect ratio. You touch the aspect ratio. You choose 16:9. That's if you are using a long video. But if it's a short video that is portrait, you choose your 9:16. So we are using 16:9 for this video, and we accept it. You can see it here. Just take a look at every one of them. You can see it now. You can see each clips have joined together. You see how I have joined all the clips together. You see that? So this is just exactly how you will do everything from beginning to the end. You can see, notice here now, you can see this clip is about 4 minutes 43 seconds. You see how we'll turn this 6 seconds video into 4 minutes 43 seconds. You can see every one of them here. You notice that the characters, don't forget, the link to this video is in the description box. Do well to go there and watch the clip, comment on it, share it, tell me what you observe and what you feel that is not okay. All right. So when you are done, you can decide to add your sound. You can add your music sound. You can add any kind of sound. Let's play a little. You see how the video was generated.
Your Highness, I had to see you today.
So to add your sound to make your video lively, you just come over here that they write add sound. Touch this add audio. You come over here, sound. So now on this sound, you can search any type of sound that you wish to use on CapCut. Let's say we want a cinematic. You can just type cinematic. You can just type cinematic here and you hit search. So on CapCut, you have almost all the sounds that you're looking for in every movie. They are all there. You can see that they have even added more. Okay, so let's look at this thriller here now. Let's look at this particular sound. You can see this particular one now can be used for action movie or for introductory of a movie. You understand? So any of them here, see this cinematic trap war. So let's listen to this. You can see it. So any of them that you wish to use, you touch on that particular one. Let's look at this one that is epic. Let's look at this other epic. So you choose your sound based on the video that you created. So let the sound match the video that you create. Okay. So let's say we just choose anyone for now, just for tutorial's sake. Let's just choose anyone for now, just for tutorial's sake. Let's say we choose this particular one. So to accept this particular one, now you have to click on this plus button to drop it. Now this button now here is here. Let's play it and see. You can see that.
Your Highness, I had to see you today.
Now, another thing is that don't let your background music to overshadow your voice. What you need to do is, as the background music is selected, you touch the volume to reduce the volume by dragging it backward, and then you accept. You can see how it is now.
Your Highness, I had to see you today.
I always wait for you, Ugoma.
So you see that, Abby? So this is exactly how to join all your clips. You can see from that 6 seconds clip, we have gotten up to 4 minutes 43 seconds. So this can be as much as up to 1 hour. It depends on your idea, it depends on your creativity, it depends on what you want on your video. All right. So when you are done, you come over to this place and hit export. You see, when you export it, you allow it to, you have to export to the end. Okay, it will export from 1% to 100%. So that is how it is done. All right, so let me know in the comment section here what you think about this video. If the video is okay, what you see about it, if you'll be trying it, very important, if you'll be trying it, and don't forget to share it. Thank you all. See you in the next one. Bye for now.